God. Okay. So welcome to All Ages Geeks YouTube channel.
Yay.
I'm letting you guys know something. I'm letting you know. All right. We're reacting to RWBY.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I'm showing Tat RWBY. I have been talking about RWBY for years, as you know, and I am caught up to RWBY.
I'm not.
And I try not to spoil as much as possible, but it's gotten to the point where I need to share this show with other people. And I want to apologize again for not being able to upload half of, I think it was 5, 6, and was it? I think it was 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And because all those files somehow got corrupted in the Google Drive, and we couldn't upload them. So what we're doing is, so you guys get my thoughts and everything on it, because you know I like to talk about the series because there's so much to talk about when it comes to RWBY. We're gonna redo all of it for you again, like with Tat, because she has not seen the series, and you know I'm passionate about it.
I have a weird story with RWBY. It's basically how I made half of my college friends.
Yeah.
Because I was like upstairs in my university.
Yeah.
And there were these people, and this girl DJ. Shout out to DJ if you're watching this. Hi. She comes up to me and she's like, "You look like you like anime," and I'm like, okay.
You look like
and
you
then
like
she
anime.
drags me over and she's like, "Watch this,"
Uh-huh.
and it's like the first episode of RWBY.
Did you see? Like, do you remember anything?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I was also really nervous because I'm really shy when I meet new people. So I was like, what is happening right now? But that's my only experience with RWBY besides her. But yeah.
Yeah. And now I like how DJ was. Is now I'm trying to have Tat, react to all of this, and we're gonna do it.
This time I won't run.
And this time things won't get corrupted. So just to let you guys know, early access will be over on our Patreon. That's patreon.com/allagesthegeek.
One more time.
Patreon.com/allagesthegeek. And we do a lot of like anime reactions. We do like early access gameplays. And again, we're gonna release like the full version of this on YouTube because, as we know, Rooster Teeth is okay and kind of wants people to react to their animations. I'm also working on a lot of articles on allagesgeek.com all about the character analysis of each and every single one of the RWBY characters. That is a project in the making. We're going to make a lot of like character essays about these characters, especially when Tat does catch up. But in the meantime, we will also be reacting to Volume 9. So hopefully we'll be able to catch up before then.
When does it come out?
I'm not sure.
It's delayed now, right?
It's delayed, so before then, hopefully before that does happen, we'll be able to catch up.
How many episodes per season?
There are usually 12 to 14.
Okay, so that's not too bad.
People like to consider volume 1 through 3 one whole thing because they're very short. Like very short. So we'll be able to get through 1 through volume 3, guys.
I don't get it.
You believe in destiny?
I'm scared.
Exactly. But now, here's the thing: is going forward with this is quote Felix, by the way. Okay. But like going forward with this, like you guys can get the early access on our Patreon, and it's gonna be fun because we really want to be able to show more love for this series. I took a break from this series because the fandom got crazy, and I for one was just like I have to take a step back for a little bit. But now I'm like, you know what? That's not worth it because being able to spread positivity is what matters, So if we ever offended you or did anything wrong within this fandom or has done anything at all to make you upset, we are sorry. Because number one, we were moving and we're very stressed. Number two, it was very long ago when all this stuff was happening. And number three, when it comes to RWBY, when it comes to toxicity, some people step away from it and then come back into it. And that's what we're doing. We're coming back into it because there's been a lot of toxicity around it. And we just want to be able to show love. And what better way than making some fun YouTube interactive videos for you guys?
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. But anyway, guys, we're going to start with the trailers. As you know, this is what I first started with. Shout out to those of you who are the OG who remember when I said RWBY.
Oh, that's what you...
I literally thought it was RWBY and nobody corrected me. Yeah.
You tried. I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you.
Okay.
I was so wrong on Ruby's character. I was like, she's gonna be stoic. But I'll let you decide.
Well, you just spoiled that for me.
I'm sorry. You can kind of tell now. I'm not gonna spoil.
Okay.
Here we go.
What's going on?
I want you to... I'm not explaining anything. It's so hard not to explain. I get you guys now.
Okay. She has a cross.
I need you to...
Someone's dead.
I need you to take mental notes.
Someone's dead. She looks sad. Okay. What the hell is that?
I need you to take mental notes right now.
I'm trying.
I need you to pay attention to everything.
Okay, some bad things. Those aren't nice, I don't think. Okay, yeah, those are evil. Okay. She's disappeared.
Rewatching
so
this,
cute.
I'm like, they really thought ahead. Monty thought so ahead.
Okay, so she kills things. Okay. They're villains. I can tell you that. Oh, that's cool.
Aren't they cool though?
Yeah.
Fucking sight.
Now, when was this made?
Yeah, jeez. Guys, I can't answer that. When was this made? Now,
So
Monty
cool.
made this all
It's
himself.
so cool. What did he use to make this?
Was it? I don't even know. I can't
I'm
answer
sorry,
this.
I'm
Let me
asking like the
know.
worst questions.
Also, everything in RWBY is a gun. Everything in RWBY is a gun.
Was not expecting that. Okay, bitch. She's a gymnast.
Oh, this brings back so many fucking memories. Also, it's gonna be a recap for me to talk more analytical about this series because again, it makes so. Oh my god, yes. Just
She
let it
just
happen.
chopped its fucking
Just let
head
it
off.
fucking happen. Yeah,
Okay, bye. Oh, okay.
I like how they bump into each other. Like, oh, there's your dead carcass. Slice and dice, motherfucker.
Bye, bitch.
Off with her head.
Okay.
Ouch. Ow.
So many of them.
Oh my God.
It's so cool.
I appreciate the shots here, like just random camera shots. Yes.
Oh my god. Bye.
Down, bitch.
I want to learn how to do that.
Oh, I know. All right.
What the hell was that thing?
I think it was its foot.
Oh, no, is that her bullet things?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is some of their blood orange, though?
Those are petals.
Okay. I was looking at a grave.
Okay.
So, I don't know, maybe someone's dead and
Okay.
she's alone in a forest. So it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's bad things that you said they bleed flowers?
No, I didn't say that.
You said that the orange is a flower.
Yeah, but what do you think the flower's coming from?
Their soul?
We'll let it happen. We'll let it just soak in. So these are your initial theories.
I don't
I'm not
know.
I'm not saying anything. I can't explain anything yet.
So someone's
It
dead.
explains in the okay.
Someone's dead.
You got that
'Cause
right.
She looks sad.
You
She
got
was
that
sad
right.
alone in
Who
a
do you
forest.
think's dead?
A family member?
Okay.
I'm assuming it had a rose on it.
Yes.
So maybe that's like a family crest or something.
Okay, keep going.
And then she's like all sad and alone. Maybe her family left her. Whoever was with her, she got separated from. So she's in a forest and she walks and some bad wolf things try to attack her.
I'm not saying anything.
And then they kill her.
I'm not saying you guys
Well,
have to.
she kills them. They don't kill her.
Okay, so yes, they're bad things.
I would hope, unless she's a
I
villain.
can't explain anything else yet. I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna let you enjoy this series like I did, and I want you.
Am I wrong?
I'm not saying anything.
damn it.
I'm gonna let the comments say.
Oh god, they're gonna kill
I'm
me.
gonna let you guys say. So
Please don't roast me. I'm sensitive.
opposite of me. Here's the thing, guys. So what we're gonna be doing is every single week, or like for this week, I think we should definitely do all the trailers because
Okay.
I want to do it separately because that's how I did it,
Oh,
and
okay.
you let it soak in and you theorize in your head. Now, this is how it's gonna be. Okay, this is her first time reaction, but for me, there's so much I want to say about RWBY. Like, there's so much, and I want to. Exactly. I'm not gonna
I don't
say.
like
I'm not.
spoilers.
Oh, exactly. I will do a non-spoiler review.
Just
of
pretend
RWBY.
you're rewatching it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It has been so long since I sat down and watched RWBY. It's been like since 2019, and I have not
But
gone.
you need to control yourself.
I
because
do.
You are so bad with spoilers.
I am.
Like, so bad.
Here's
to
the
the
thing.
point where she spoiled a lot of
Here's
things
the thing.
for me.
Okay, we're gonna do spoiler count. We're gonna make this a game. Okay.
No, please don't spoil
You
it.
guys can. We're gonna. I don't know what kind of game to make it, but like every time I almost spoil something, keep count. I will keep count on the screen.
You'll just see my face.
And we're gonna make this into a fun game. Now, again, things might change when it comes to what the set looks like. This is kind of like the reaction setup. But we just moved, so we're still getting things set up. The camera might look different. We're just warning you. Okay, so think of this as a restart of basically everything. And it is a new time to be, in a way, celebrating RWBY.
Yay.
I personally want to be able to get in this with Tat because, again, I love showing people RWBY. I love people, in a way, spreading that fandom positivity, as you know. But we have a lot of stuff coming up for you on Old Age Geek and especially our website for RWBY.
Join our Discord.
Please join our Discord. We have a bunch of RWBY fans there that just talk and talk and talk about RWBY constantly. And we also just want to be able to spread that love for this series. Because for a while I stopped, and I hated myself doing that.
Oh, don't hate yourself.
I don't hate myself. I just hated myself for doing that.
Yeah.
And I was a jerk about it. And I'm like, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Don't do that,
You don't do that.
Watch RWBY forever.
And here's the the thing is I stepped away for a while because it got very toxic. And it's like, when you're in a toxic fandom, especially when you're making content for it, it's very hard for you to get back into it. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I want to get back into it. I want to be able to support the creators. We both want to be able to lift people up as much as possible. And we want to be able to like interview a lot of like RWBY tubers. And that's what they're called, by the way, YouTubers with RWBY. On our website. Because like a lot of you guys spread as much positivity. And it's amazing what you do for this fandom. And we love you for it. Because honestly, it's like to see so much hate for one series and people just hating on you for hating the series or like loving the series or being gatekeepers for this and that, saying you can't do this, because it's upsetting. It's really sad. And especially when it comes to the shipping wars and everything else. Oh my god, I get to rewatch Volume 4. Oh my god.
Anything. Shut up.
Volume 4 is the best for me.
Don't spoil
I love Volume 4. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we are going to rewatch this together. I'm going to...
You're rewatching. I'm watching.
Well, yeah. You're watching it for the first time. I'm rewatching. When Volume 9 does come, if we're not caught up by then, I probably will do Volume 9 reactions myself, and then you...
I think we'll be caught up because I think they...
Okay, here's the thing. What we're going to do is we're going to do bulk recordings, post the unedited ones over on Patreon, and then post it probably like once a week on YouTube or something. We'll figure it out. Yeah. But we just wanted to like thank you guys for the patience. And I really, again, when that first started out, when it comes to like that time, it was very, like, when I mean it was stressful, there was the time you were in Japan.
Yeah.
And that was so stressful for me because there was a lot of other personal stuff going on. Me. That too. And it's like all the stuff that I was saying online or doing online and all that kind of other shit was not worth it.
Yeah.
And like, you look back at the mistakes or some things you may have done.
Yeah.
And especially as somebody like both of us running a business, for All Ages Geek as an LLC, it's like, you know, we got to take things like extremely more professional. Yeah. And that was how we handled that. Was not professional at all. Mm-hmm. Especially when we were just like posting things on like in the G drive and suddenly like it got corrupted. Yeah. We should have taken better care of the files. We learned from those mistakes. Everything from the past we learned from. And that's what makes people human, is being able to learn and fess up to mistakes and saying they were wrong.
You can't learn without making mistakes.
Exactly. And it's like we can admit that we were wrong about a lot of things. Especially with me when I was just starting out with a G drive. I look back at some stuff that we posted on Patreon. Holy crap, it was so unorganized.
It's okay. We're learning.
Exactly.
But we're better with organization now.
Exactly. And now we're in a much better place. We finally moved. Everything's getting like, it's not as hectic. You know, if you've ever moved before, you know how crazy that can be.
You get it. Yeah.
And we just wanted to thank you guys for putting up with it and putting up with the mistakes and putting up with everything that we did. And we're very excited to go back into this and also making other videos going forward for it, because we're going to do a lot of like character essays and you know like the character essays when you don't see us on camera, but you see
voices.
Yeah, like more like 1 hour, 2 hour ones, because there's so much to say about this series. And you know, there's mistakes here and there. There's, you know, writing mistakes, there's plot holes, there's that. But you know what's good about it is it gets people to talk about it, you know, and something you may not like, I may like, something I may like, you may not like. Same with Tat. Yeah. Something I like, she may hate. You know, I'm going to let her experience this for herself. I'm going to be unbiased as possible.
Do not spoil me.
I will not spoil. And I will be laughing my fucking ass off as she goes and experiences this.
I'm scared. That's what I hate, though.
Do you believe in destiny?
Shut up. I don't know what that means.
Felix, you passed the torch down to me. Yes. But anyway, my friends, thank you so much. Again, we're going to be doing bulk uploads of this over on our Patreon. If you want early access to that, and everything will be released every single week. There will be at least 1 to 2 episodes of RWBY. And we're going to be starting with the trailers.
I'm scared.
So hell yeah!
Yay!
All right, guys. So I hope you have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderfully, stay awesome. Until the next video, push your fan, go fan, way, fan person every single day. Bye!
Hey, what's up, geeks? It is Matt coming to you once again to let you know that without your support on Patreon and in the comments, we really can't do any of this. We are an entirely community-supported operation. And, well, you're our community. So, you stay weird, you stay wonderful. We'll catch you next time.